it's time to go.
And now, introducing your Detroit Pistons. At point, at 6'3", number 6, Donald Sloan. From Eastern Washington, he's known as the 6'5" Drive. Piston 3, Rodney Stuckey. The 6'11" forward. Say hello again to Piston 10, Greg the Bruce Monroe. Numero 0, the center at 6'11" out of Utah. Having big fun around the rim. This is Andre Drummond. At small forward. At 6'3", number 32, Ed Chan. Doc Rivers is the head coach for your home team.
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr will provide the analysis. The fans here in Detroit ready to cheer on their Pistons in this interconference matchup. On this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
You know, in terms of playing against somebody in the opposite conference, it doesn't get much better. In fact, it's too bad these clubs only play each other twice.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for San Antonio, Bellinelli and Leonard are on the wings. Splitter is out there with Quincy Ace, and it's Joseph in at the point.
Nice way for him to get started here early.
And guys, hopefully a sign of things to come from him here.
Kicks it to Bellinelli. He dishes it to Joseph. 6 on the shot clock. From the high post. Misses off the right iron. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, Greg Popovich and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We discussed their game plan defensively, and he mentioned that controlling Greg Monroe will be crucial. He said Monroe is a guy who can score inside, rebounds well, and his passing really sets him apart. Their offense runs best when it goes through his hands, so pressuring him and staying vigilant is essential for us. Guys, can they slow him down?
And as always, Doris, thank you. Here's Monroe. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Sloan passes to Chan. Rebounded by the Spurs. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And one of the factors in that game was they just couldn't get to the foul line and get enough points from the free throw line to make a difference.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanked off the rim. They were letting them hear about that.
Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Chan. Here's Joseph. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Joseph's got his first bucket of the night. Pistons have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Sloan passes to Chan. Releases. A second chance effort. No luck. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. And Joseph kicks to Leonard. Comes up empty down low.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Stuckey drives inside. He drains the quick shot.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
And Joseph kicks to Leonard. Shoots from 12. Good on the jump shot. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
The Pistons have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Stuckey kicks to Sloan. Here's the dude. He's covered by Leonard. The shot's good from Chan. The dude's got 6.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Joseph dishes to Leonard. Now here's Joseph. Defense is right there. Pass to Splitter. And Joseph kicks to Bellinelli. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And they did just what you have to do as a road team, guys. They never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Seemed like every time they took a punch, they had a counter.
You'll like this, Steve. Reverse spurtability, we call that. They had any defensive lapses, they immediately made up for it with some instant offense.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And Joseph kicks to AC. The dish to Joseph. Leonard with no one around. No good on the 3. Detroit leading by 4. Lots of room. And another. Once again, shot good from Chan. The dude's got 10 points.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Joseph with the ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto. Splitter passes to Leonard. Clock at 6. And Bellinelli kicks to Leonard. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game right now. The free throw drops for Leonard, so both teams making some changes here. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Pistons leading by 4. Here's Patton. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. They get Boris Diaw.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws of this game. And he makes the first. Good on both. Spurs trail by 6. Joseph dishes to Diaw. Feeds to Leonard. Passes it to Diaw. Diaw, the screen. Shot clock at 6. Nobody near Leonard. Drills the three-pointer. Leonard's got 9 points.
The shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him.
Here's the dude. He's got 10. Goes up to the stripe, and he gets it to go. He's got 12.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
41 seconds left here in the first quarter. The pass to Joseph. To the left wing. Here's Hammonds. He's covered by Matthews. A rebound by Chan. Detroit leading by 5. Pass to Wolf. 16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's the dude who's coming off a 25-point game against Brooklyn.
And his work on the glass, certainly noteworthy. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Pistons lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.